Hello, my name is Steffen Munz. I'm the Group CFO of Schaltbau, and the Schaltbau story is about waking up a sleeping beauty. Schaltbau is an interesting company because it has a very strong core business, and the core business is the rail business. And as we are a well-established company, we're at the moment transferring our key technologies and also our key competencies from the rail industry into new, more attractive growth markets, such as new energy, new industry, and e-mobility. What you see on that slide is Schaltbau at a glance. The core business of Schaltbau is the rail industry. We're not a startup company. We are a well-established player with a long history of more than 90 years in safety-critical rail components and systems. We are one of the leading global suppliers into that rail industry, and we are playing basically in two fields. Number one, in the very attractive rail infrastructure side. On the other hand, in the rolling stock markets. We're currently transferring our proven technologies and competencies from the rail industries into new, faster growing future growth markets, such as new energy, new industry, and e-mobility. So this is where the future of the company is, and this is where we are shaping the company towards. Schaltbau is a mid-sized company with a 500 million of revenue. There is a proven solid growth profile in the company. EBIT margin is at 4%, EBITDA margin at 8.5%, and there's a lot of upside potential from a financial performance perspective. What is also attractive about the company, there's also upside potential in terms of aftermarket or service revenue, which represents at the moment 12% of the total revenue, and we're targeting a more than 20% revenue share. Currently, the company has approximately 70% of the revenue is tied to the rail, the core business, and 30% more into the new business, and we're shooting for exactly growing the new business stronger while modestly growing the core business. We're a global company. We are present in 60 companies across the globe. We have 14 production sites across the globe with 4 major sites in Germany, and we employ approximately 3,000 people globally. On that slide, you see why we believe we are an interesting investment. Number one, we are playing in very attractive markets. On the one hand, the rail sector, which is the core business, is a steady, long-term growing business, which is more or less growing in line with GDP growth rates. We're at the moment in the process of entering faster growing new markets of new energy, new industry, and e-mobility, which has more than 10% or clear double-digit growth rates. We are operating from a very strong leading market position. We are a leading supplier in the rail industry, which is characterized by high barriers to entry, both from a regulation perspective, but also from a changing nature of the industry. We're having leading edge technologies for safety and reliability, and we're exactly transferring the leading technologies and competencies into new applications, and all applications where a battery is powered, you need a direct current environment, and exactly here you need our safety products. And the new markets are e-mobility, new industry, and energy. We have a very resilient business model. We're diversified from a geography, from a customer perspective. And again, we're also attractive because of our strong installed base and the service and aftermarket revenue. We have a solid financial profile, and we shoot for an 8% revenue CAGR over the next couple of years. For sure, there's more upside potential in terms of financial performance, in terms of profitability, capital returns, and cash conversion. And here we shoot mid to long term for a high single-digit EBIT margin and a clear mid-teen ROCE targets. And there's a new management team in place with a new story. And the management team is highly experienced with a strong track records in really driving value creation, being experienced in the industries that we are playing and that we are going to play. And there's also skin in the game of the senior management. So we are co-invested in the company because we strongly believe in the story. Thank you.
Hi there. Since you watched this company video until the end, I'm guessing you liked the video. And that's probably because we work very hard to create the most engaging and added value content for you. If you're a company and want to find out how we, at Seat11A, can make a company video with and about you, please email us at content@seat11a.com.